Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
How's everybody enjoying the SRC Summit so far? I think it's a wonderful, wonderful conference that the industry absolutely needs. We need more education without fail. If you're an association and you want to see things change, I keep hearing and I seeing people posting on Facebook about the associations. If the association is not pushing education as the number one goal, then I'd start to talk to them about it. The only way that will change is if you, the user, whether you be a public adjuster, a restoration, it doesn't matter where you're at, an attorney, we should be mandating education inside of these associations. You don't know how to fill out a proper proof of loss? Well, then let's teach you how to fill out a proper proof of loss. You don't understand what the process is? Then dadgummit, let's teach you what the process is. Now, I see many graduates in here. There's quite a few graduates in here, and there's people that I've never seen in here before. The graduates know for sure that that's what we teach, that's what we preach, and that's what we live in our own life. You have many influencers that come up and they get on here and they profess to tell you things, and they're not actually practitioners of what they're talking about. They haven't actually put in the work and done the years. Sean, between him, Melanie, and I, we've got roughly 55 or 60 years combined in this space at a very high level. We take every claim to the fullest. We sign an agreement with the insured in the very beginning that agrees with them and that we're going to take the claim on one condition. If we take it, we're going to see it through to the end. Right? My name is on that claim. The company that we have built, the relationship that we have with the insurance companies, whether it be good or bad, is our reputation. And we don't have a bad, good morning, young lady, come on in and have a seat. My lovely wife, Melanie. The relationship is how they choose it. It's not something that we get to choose. We do our job, and if you like the job or if you don't like the job is not within my control. So I'm not really concerned whether you like me. I'm concerned whether I did a good job and I performed the duties after a loss and I completed everything that the insurance company contract required between the insured and the insurance company. Once that's done, then it's up to the insurance company to decide how they want to act. No different than you. When you leave here, you get on 635 and it ain't you, but you and 4 other cars out there. You can choose to do the speed limit, or you can make a choice like Cal does. We're going to run as fast as this thing will run. Why? Because I have a wide open space and I have the ability to do so, but I do that with one thing in mind. If I get pulled over, it's my own damn fault. I knew what I was supposed to be doing. I knew I was not supposed to be speeding, and I made a conscious decision to break that rule because I wanted to speed a little bit. It is the same with the carriers. They don't have an option. The problem is that we're not educating, and then we're not educating properly. The contract is not near as confusing as everybody thinks it is, and everybody that's been to the camp can attest to that. Contract's real simple. We make it gray. They make it gray. They make it gray because it's very profitable for them. We make it gray because we're not obtaining the education to discern what is gray, what is black, and what is white. The contract and the statute tells us clearly which ones are which. The we pay section of the policy, how many of you are familiar with that section? Okay, so the we pay section is very clear. It is when the insurance company has set out the conditions under the policy and the insured has met those conditions. Do you know when you talk about the we pay section other than that? You don't. It now becomes the gimme section. The insurance gives you anything that they want to give you, and you have no right or authority to say anything different because you didn't follow the rules. In other words, you will never see the we pay section of the policy where you force the insurance company to make a decision unless you perform those duties after a loss.